In this video, I'm going to unbox Paco Rabanne's new exclusive edition 1 million golden oud and help you decide if it's something worth picking up. Stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to Fantastic Scents, where we help you decide if a fragrance might be for you. And if you do find some value in this video, please hit that like button. It'll help me out tremendously. Alright, so now, as you can see, I was able to get my hands on this one, and I'm very excited to share my thoughts with you. This is a Parfum Intense Concentration 100 ml bottle. 1 million golden oud was launched in 2023 and is being advertised as a limited edition release exclusive to Dubai. The nose behind this fragrance is a perfumer by the name of Christophe Renaud. But as you saw, there's nothing really special about the packaging. It's your typical 1 million packaging. However, the bottle is pretty cool. It's got this dark green emerald, and it's got some Arabic writing under the million, which I assume it says 1 million golden oud. Now, I am a fan of the 1 million line. My favorite flanker of the 1 millions is 1 million Privé, which was also created by the same perfumer that did this one, Christophe Renaud. So that's another reason why I went ahead and got this. Okay, but as far as the notes, and top notes are nutmeg, saffron, black pepper, and bergamot. Middle notes are iris, Georgian balsam, cedarwood, and labdanum. And then in your base notes, you have agarwood, oud, leather, sandalwood, and patchouli, which is kind of typical from the fragrances that I've seen from Christophe Renaud. They're more on the darker, sweeter, spicy oriental type of fragrances, right? And this, obviously, it's going to be one of those. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and do our first impression, first spray, and try this bad boy out. Okay, so we're going to let that air out for a little bit, right? Okay, so to me, this starts off with a bit of sweetness. At first spray, I get a little bit of that bergamot, but I definitely get some sweetness out of this, which, to be honest, I really liked. After about 5 minutes, you start to get this very strong leather note that comes out. It was very strong. It reminded me of Jeremy Fragrance's Black Tie, if you've ever smelled that. It's not a heavy projector, I would say, because it was only projecting about like 2 feet coming off of my skin. But about the 30 minutes into the fragrance, it was still projecting the same. It hadn't toned down, but it was very pleasant. I'm really enjoying the scent. It's not cloying. It does not remind me of any of the 1 million flankers I've tried. If anything, maybe just a bit of that original sweetness, but with added heavy woods and leather. I'm not too sure if it's also the oud that's coming out of there. I'm not quite sure. But it does have some sweetness. This is very different, and I kind of now understand what others have said about this is more of like a personal enjoyment. But Paco Rabanne really went out of its way and created something that, in comparison to the others in the line, is very unique and very pleasant to smell. Overall, it's a very solid release. It makes you feel good. You constantly get wafts of certain sweet, spicy, oriental, woody fragrance that could even be considered kind of elegant. Do I think you too should pick this up? Well, that depends. If you're a collector and you want to venture out with more unique scents, then absolutely. Also, this is being advertised as a limited release, which leads me to believe that after some time, it will probably get discontinued. But what I can say is, at the very least, try and get yourself a sample. I know Etsy, and I'm not promoting them or anything, is a great place to purchase some samples. I've seen them, they have 2 mLs for about $10, so that's not bad. And again, just to finalize, I like the bottle. I like that it's exclusive. I like that it's very different from your typical 1 million flankers. And overall, I'm very happy with it. I do enjoy this. This is very nice. And I think you should absolutely try this. And if you like it, then get your hands on it. But again, it's not going to be for everyone. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up. Thank you for watching and take care.